Alright, this video is for you formula feeding moms. I want to talk about the Baby Brezza Pro. I love the Baby Brezza. I have used it for 2 kids now. My son just turned 1, so have officially just detransitioned him off of formula, so that's why this is looking empty, because I am in the middle of cleaning it. Let me tell you why I love the Baby Brezza. At the price point that it is definitely a want and not a need. So if you're looking to keep a tight budget, it might not be for you. But if you have a little bit of money maybe left over from your baby shower or something, this is a great buy. So essentially, it's like a Keurig for baby formula. So the Baby Brezza has some awesome settings. You have powder setting, which means you're going to have to go online to their website and look up what setting your particular formula is. Mine is Neuro Pro Gentlease by Enfamil, so I believe it's setting number 5. Then you have a water-only option. So if you're just looking to dispense the water, then they have a button for that. And temp, they have 3 different settings, and it does take a little bit of time to get up to the temperature. See, it's blinking. That just means it's not up to the temperature that you want it to be at. Ounces, it goes as low as 2 and up to 10. And you have your start and your stop button. The stop is nice in case you just accidentally hit the button. You can hit stop real quick. You don't have to like waste formula or waste a cycle or anything like that. Back here is the water canister. You do need to use distilled water with this. And that's not necessarily because you have to use distilled water to make formula, but it's to keep from the scale to build up on the inside. It's just kind of like a Keurig or an espresso. You can use regular water, but you're not taking care of your machine the proper way if you do use regular water. So I just go and buy the $1 gallons at Walmart, or I think maybe now they're $1.10. You do go through a lot, so you have to buy them in bulk, maybe 10, 15 at a time, but it's worth it to take good care of your machine that you've spent a pretty penny on. When you use it, every 4 cycles, it's going to prompt you to change this little funnel down here, because there can be buildup and stuff like that. So I do recommend going to their website and purchasing a second funnel to have on standby, because especially with infants, when they're drinking multiple bottles a day, it's hard to, after every 4 bottles, just make sure you have that clean. You know, life happens, life gets in the way. So you can see the funnel is taken off, so it's given a little alert. So I can go back and I can seat it in there, and the alert goes away. The other thing I just wanted you guys to know is when you do take that off, hopefully I don't make you guys dizzy, up there's going to be a little bit of powder buildup. You see that orange circle? So I always keep a towel up top, and I grab the towel. Sorry, I just dropped it. And I just go up there. You don't even need to look to see it. You can feel it with your fingers. And just wipe it clean, because you're going to have a little bit of buildup on there. Other than that, I love this machine. What's nice about this too is it says once a month you want to clean it, and it's very, very easy to clean. The instructions are step by step in the manual. It takes like 4 or 5 hours, because what you do is you do your distilled water mixed with white distilled vinegar in here, and then you circulate it through a bunch of times, and then you let it set for 4 hours, and then you pump through a whole container of just regular distilled water to get out the vinegar, and that's it. It's very easy. All this on the inside comes out so you can clean it as well. I love this thing. Again, we've had it with my daughter, who is now 3.5, and my son, who just turned 1. We love the Baby Brezza at our house. We have used it for 2 kids now. It's very easy. All the settings are nice. It's easy to keep clean. I know people say, oh, how can you keep the inside clean? It's kind of like a Keurig. Well, guess what? You're supposed to clean Keurigs, and you're supposed to clean this. I've used this for 2 kids. I've never once had a problem with mold, fungus, anything like that. You clean it just like the manufacturer says, once a month, and there are no issues. Again, cleaning is not expensive. You don't need to buy cleaning product for it. It is just white distilled vinegar. I am going to put a link to this in the description. It'll take you right to where you need to go to Amazon to purchase it or to look at it. But I really recommend this for anybody that's going to formula feed. it is really nice. Again, it's a want, not a need, but if you can afford it, I really recommend the Baby Brezza.